Brand new Eminem. Y'all know what that means. It's going down. I don't know why I'm yelling. Tune in, because it's going to be a doozy.
So you form your verdict while you sat across digital reaction videos and talked over songs.
Oh no!
You fucking marvel. But nowadays,
he taking shots at reactionists. Shots fired. Let me get it right now. Let me get it right. You know what? I don't like the lighting right here. Hold on. We gonna move. We gonna move to the other side. That's how I'm giving it up, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all go move to the other side of the car. On the seat. Oh, okay. Guess who's back? Still smelling all on my clothes. And boy, oh boy, today is a day. Eminem dropped the Chloraseptic remix. And boy, is there a lot to digest with this one. Boy, is there a lot to break down with this one. If you haven't watched it yet, go check out my full reaction to it. It's I'll link it in this video and stuff. But I kind of want to talk about how I feel about this song. My feelings. To me, absolute fire. And it makes me go back to some of the stuff I said about Revival and realize how true a lot of it was in hindsight. Not even in hindsight. Well, yeah, in hindsight, because in my reaction, I said, I think it's hard for M, because the Revival project I wasn't a big fan of. And I said, I think it's hard for M to write from a perspective of someone who isn't an underdog. I kept saying that we need Slim Shady back, and that's what Slim Shady is. Like I always say, Eminem, Marshall Mathers, and Slim Shady are three different people. Well, Eminem and Marshall Mathers are basically the same person, but kind of different. But Marshall Mathers and Slim Shady are two completely different people. Slim Shady is the unapologetic, do you really see me want to skydive? Do you really want to mess with a guy that skydives to get a Statue of Liberty high fives? The reckless, nonsensical at times, but always brash and cutting with his points. That's Slim Shady. And I feel like the Chloraseptic verse that M spit had to have been written after Revival came out. And after the full digestion of Revival and what people thought about it. I think it was dope that he addressed the people who react to it. The reaction is us. He addressed the fact that people weren't listening to it as he thought. He said people weren't really listening to it, but I honestly do think we were listening to it. And if I could just take my review as an example, everything I said, basically, you came back and you showed and proved that it was true. Nobody was hating on Revival. I said that this sounds like M isn't as angry as he used to be, and I don't understand why M wouldn't be angry when the points you're making are actually the things you're fighting for should be making you more angry. But now that he is angry, he's doing exactly what I wanted him to do, being brash, unapologetic. This is the energy that we needed pointed at Trump. This is the energy that we needed pointed at all the topics and things you needed pointed at. Not like that you can feel the fact that you didn't feel like the underdog on Revival no more. You can literally feel it. And I don't know, like, people have been telling, somebody told me in the comment section, yo, Scru, do a response. But like, I don't know, do y'all want me to do a lyrical response? Do y'all want me to go at M? Because a lot of the things he was saying, I agree with. I agree with a lot of it. But if you guys want me to get on the Chloraseptic and do a screwed up of Eminem Chloraseptic, I might not be able to shoot a video to it, but I will If there's no video, that means I'm going to go extra harder in the bars. If y'all want to see that, I need y'all to hit thumbs up on this video. I need y'all to put hashtag SFJ Nation and then put respond. I need y'all to put that in the comment section. So if enough of y'all do it, I'm going to jump on that beat right now, and I'm going to start writing right now, and hopefully I can record it before the day is over, and then I'll drop it tomorrow. If that's what y'all want to see, put it in the comment section. But that was a little tangent. Let me make sure we still going. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all be getting upset when I flip it around, but I just got to. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The way that, first of all, let me, 2 Chainz and Phresher, round of applause, because y'all came in there and y'all weren't slouching at all. Like, I know M's verse is new, but I think Phresher and 2 Chainz had this verse. This should have been the version that dropped, This should have been the version that dropped. This is probably one of my favorite 2 Chainz verses. Honestly, this is my favorite 2 Chainz verse, period. Them southern dudes be spitting. Phresher's not from the South, but he sounds like it. He a New York rapper. Y'all forget? Y'all forget? There was punches in there, metaphors, bars, similes, all of them. The way that they were flowing, bouncing, jumping on the track. What did y'all expect from my mans in them? That's exactly why I was so upset when I read the album track list and he wasn't on there. And that's another thing M addressed on that track too, is that, oh, you guys just listen, you looked at it, the track list, you got mad, you made your presumptions before it came out, then you got angry. That, I don't agree with that, I think what happened was we read the track list. I could only talk about me. I read the track list and I saw where it was going. I not only with the track list, but with the music that you had already dropped, we saw where it was going. Now, I do agree with the anger that you have on this track. I do agree with the furiosity. I do agree with the how you're addressing this. But the gripes that people have with your projects, me at least, are all legitimate, because this Eminem did not appear in Revival. Slim Shady was not in Revival. Maybe a few little parts you poked your head in, but this is what I mean, because this doesn't sound immature. I don't understand why people equate Slim Shady and immaturity. Slim Shady is not immaturity. Slim Shady is raw emotion. That's all. That's it. It's raw emotion, unfiltered, and we live in a very filtered time right now. And I think in order for M to make the statements he used to make, for him to have, he needs people to be marching against him. He needs people to be not wanting him to win awards. He needs to have people telling him that he's fallen off. Like, he needs that, because he's always been in that bag. If you think about it, whenever he gets in that bag, he creates the best stuff of his life. 8 Mile is a metaphor of Eminem's life. Let's not get it twisted at all. He is a battle rapper through and through. He needs to feel like there is an opponent. Even if there isn't one, he needs to create one. And now there is one. So Slim, this is what I'm saying. 2018, if you decide to keep dropping music this year, I hope you do. You don't got to drop a whole project. You can just drop, you know, little songs here and there, maybe a mixtape, an EP. This is the way you need to rap. And I know, who am I to tell you, but this is it. Nobody can hate on this. If people hate on it, that is fine. But you got it. Don't worry, because people are always going to hate. People will find a way to tell you that water isn't wet. But what I'm telling you is that was fine. F-Y-E, fine. And like I said, if you guys want me to do a screwed up and respond to this, put it in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. And as soon as the more interaction I get, the more comments, the more people posting, the quicker I'll do it. So, like I said, I'm going to try to shoot a video to it. The way things are set up now is going to be a little harder. But I'm going to definitely have a song recorded, hopefully. I know I said definitely then hopefully. But I'm going to have the song recorded. And I'll at least do maybe a quick little, maybe something type of video. It's not going to be like the last one, but trust me, we here for the bars, right? We here for the bars. So Thank you guys for supporting this channel so much. It means a lot. Make sure you go check out my reaction to the remix. My name is Scru. I'm pretty freaking awesome. But I wouldn't be nothing without the S&J Nation. And guess what? And I love you. Face.
They say it's a drug problem. They say it's a mental health issue. They say it's
I love you, but it's fuck you. I need you, but I don't trust you. You say you made my dreams come true. Instead you made my nightmares come. But I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad long as these pills all in my bed. But I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad long as these pills all in my bed. I'm hearing everything they fucking saying, but don't blame me, blame Ronald Reagan. And blame all the parents that thought raising my generation was paying the doctor for medications. We misguided, so shit is worse. Take a second to really look in our eyes and you'll see we hurt. They poppin' perks to talk to girls cause they never learn how to flirt. Plus my favorite rapper yap about it and I trust his word. But I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad long as these pills all in my bed. But I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad long as these pills all in my bed. It's funny how mental health works, especially when you adding in all of these social networks. He could either be your first blessing or your next curse when you start equating your retweets to your self-worth. Clint Eastwood on my gorilla shit, but now I'm only happy when my bag is full of pills and shit. How real is this? Real as shit. I'm such a fucking hypocrite, speaking on addictions that I'm probably fucking helping get. So I help him quick, cause seldom is a man real enough to say I made a song called Drugs that might have made him pick it up. So zip him up in a body bag, the problem is deep. Eventually you gotta tell yourself the problem is me. But it's been going on a while, it's like they all couldn't see. It's that somebody had to die for them to take a little. But it's been going on a while, it's like they all couldn't see. It's that somebody had to die for them to take a little piece. But I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I'm happy. I'm feeling glad